host, Wilf Derm. And today on Sweet Dreams, we're gonna be doing something a little different. We're gonna be taking a little road trip over to the Safeway. I need to pick up some more meds and so a few other things. So on the way there, I will be talking to you. So let's get this party started. I'm gonna we'll put my Jazzy here in the manual. We'll wheel it out the front door here, and I got the Jazzy Elite model 1450. It's a very large chair. It handles up to 700 pounds. It's got front wheel drive. Thing's really great. And okay, now we're out the front door here. And we'll lock up. And okay, here we go. Alright, ride down this my little path here, and turn onto my street here, and we'll head on over to the Safeway. Now, you think I don't go outside? Of course I do. I gotta get outside. I take care of my damn self. I do everything I need. I got my power chair. I do have a car. It's an older model Chevy. And it's not in very good shape. It's not running at the moment, so I choose to take the power chair and use this to do my errands. Right along here, my crappy neighborhood. You've heard me talk about this place before. Season 1, I was speaking about bland snacks, and now there's this jackass in my neighborhood at a party, and he was serving pretzels and potato chips. Actually, we're passing his house right about now. And you can hear those kids, these little brats, they play in all the yards back here. They also run through my yard. I bellow at them to stay out, but they don't. They don't listen to me. Whatever. I don't have time for that bullshit. While we're heading on to Safeway here, something I just gotta talk about with you here. I love store brands. I'm a man who loves store brands. I may love good food, but when the money's tight, give me America's Choice. Give me Essential every day. Give me great value. Give me Best Choice. I remember when I was a little kid, going to the supermarket, and we get the cheap chocolate chip cookies. There was nothing wrong with those cheap cookies. I used to eat bags of those things. A friend of mine, guy I used to work with, he was always talking about how, he was a man of value, and he knew how to save a dollar. He knew how to squeeze a penny. And he used to say Pathmark marinara, best sauce you could buy in a jar. And I tried it one time, and he was right. He was damn right. And we're driving along here, and we're coming up on Route 9 here. Gonna be turning on to Route 9. Oh, but you think you know where I am? You have no idea where I am on Route 9. I told you before. I live in Jersey, but I won't say where. And US 9 is 560 odd miles long, but 168 miles run right through Jersey. It runs through 11 counties. You'll never find me, so don't even try. We're driving on Route 9, it's pretty busy here, and unfortunately it's not too far from here to the turnoff. And then there's another street we go up, we get to the Safeway. I got my Dr. Thunder right here for hydration. Again, store brand. There was a band by that name one time, Dr. Thunder. Yeah, they were pretty good. I remember going to the grocery store when I was a kid, and I remember the way the grocery store looked back in the day. It had a real shitty look to it. If you're old enough, you might remember what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about when the food town had wood paneling. I'm talking about when people looked like this, people dressed like this. I'm talking about the Pathmark man. You remember this guy? He used to do the commercials for Pathmark. We're going way back here. Like stores, they put the big letters up on the wall that said meat department, or like bread department or whatever. And they're kind of like that Western font, real cheesy, like 70s looking. And this is why I love Safeway, because they never remodeled the place. It never changed. It takes me back, it takes me back. And Jeez, talk about take me back. Remember when they had dented cans? They used to have dented cans. They had shelves of these things. And they were pennies on the dollar. Especially if you got the dented store brands. Which brings us all back to what I'm talking about here. Store brands. The best value. They don't let you sell those dented cans no more. I think they passed a law or something like that. But there was a time when there was no problem. Anyway, we're coming up to the turnoff here, down the street. The Safeway's on. Oh, there's a little bit of a hill here, as you can hear, but, you know, the jazzy model 1450 straining a little. But it'll get me there. It always gets me there. And,
I'm taking that chair, you bastard! Give me that chair!
You gotta be kidding! You fucking
Get over here, Wilf! Get away! Kick his ass! Get off me! Kick his ass! You stupid bastard! I got you now! You stupid son of a bitch! I'll got you now!